What is up, guys? And today I'm going to be reviewing the Pharrell Williams Adidas Human Race in the black colorway from walkblue.com, and I'm going to leave their link in the description. And there's only a few flaws I found in it, so I'm going to again leave their Instagram in the description and their website in the description. And I messaged him on WhatsApp and I was able to get a discount, so I highly recommend it. And I'm going to try to work something out in the future, and so that way I can get hopefully a discount code to take it back to you guys, so that way you can get the same quality for a better price. So I'm going to go ahead and get right in with the box. And so I requested it to be double box, and he said that they all come double box, which is obviously what you would want. You don't want a damaged box in the mail because it's never fun. And so just looking at the box firsthand, the printing on it is great. It has everything it's supposed to be. Human Race right there, 2016. And you can see the corners, not damaged. Then on this side here, you have the Pharrell Williams sign and the Adidas multicolored. And then on this side over here, it has the Adidas and the Pharrell Williams sign. And also has the PW Human Race NMD, everything it's supposed to. And it also has, these are size 12, and so everything right here looks good. And so yeah, these are size 12, everything looks good, checking out. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the box. And so opening it up firsthand, you have the Adidas gold leaf paper in here. It feels good. It's not the normal rep cheap quality paper. It's actually it feels pretty good, 1-to-1. Opening up inside, you have the nice looking black Pharrell Williams NMDs, and I'm gonna get some close-up shots on them for you guys. I'll throw in. Getting into the shoe, it comes with, right away, the little paper shoe trees, you know, the basic, nothing special. Here's your other shoe right here, laced up. The Boost, if you guys can see right here, super squishy, like really great Boost. This side, you can see it's laced up perfectly. Everything's where it's supposed to be. Here's a look right here on the back of the Adidas. Looks pretty good. Inside tag, if I can get to that, it has everything where it should be. Made in Vietnam. It does have the accent mark over the A in male. The Adidas barcode looks good. One thing I was very surprised about with these shoes is usually when you order rep shoes from China or anywhere off those websites that you see all the time, the gluing on the sides of the shoe where it's connecting to the Boost is usually very, very messy. But on these, I don't see any spots where the glue was transferred over onto the Boost or the actual prime knit of the shoe. And that's one thing that's always good, because when you're wearing them around, you can always just see like no one wants glue stains on their shoe, you know? And so that's always a plus. And then getting to the inside, you can see that it has everything in there. It's hard to get a good angle, but everything in there checks out. Boost again, super squishy. Other shoe, it's the same thing. No major flaws on it. Bottom, top laces. And I'm gonna go on to the next thing, and we'll get to the flaws at the very end. And so the next thing that I found in the box that was really useful is the bag. I took this off the shoe. I did try them on. So if you see any flaws on the bottom of the shoe, that's just from me trying them on, seeing how they fit, and they fit really good. The Boost is super squishy, as I said before, and they're just comfy to walk around in. Here you have the Adidas tag, right there. Then you have the sizing kind of chart, you know, basic. And then it also gives you an extra bag of the black laces. And I personally think the black laces look super dope on these, but when I first got them in, I actually really ended up liking the yellow, so I'm gonna leave those on there, I think. But again, black laces, they are reflective. The little white dashes and the gray ones on here are reflective, so that's good that they actually got that included in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the flaws, and I'm gonna go ahead and put in these IKEA shoe trees real quick, just to help support the shoe when I'm showing it off, and it should help you guys see the flaws that are inside. Okay, so with the shoe trees in, I'm gonna try to get the light moved over a little bit here. So within the shoe, it has the stitches on the species for the prime knit, and there are a few places where you can see that it's just messy stitching, and that's not always a bad thing because these are mass produced over in China, so it's not one of those quality control things from the Adidas store. And so there are a few small places, nothing noticeable unless you're holding it up close and looking at it like I am, and it's just one of those things where it's also the deal breaker, you know. You're not gonna get anything better than this, and you're also not gonna get anything that's gonna be any different. Like, they're all the same, but this site right here that I used, Walk Blue, I reckon, like, it was one of the easiest. I bought a few shoes from different places, and Walk Blue was the easiest because I was able to communicate with him. He speaks good English, and he really helped me out in choosing size and color. There was I wanted to get the Bape NMDs, and those were sold out in my size, and so he led me to the Human Races, which I was a fan of. But there just are a few flaws in the manufacturing, and same one here. I think it's a little worse, honestly, on this shoe, and this it's really bad. Like, the stitching is literally coming up, if you can see that. And again, nothing on his part, nothing he can do about it, but it's just the only flaw is you're gonna have messy stitching on the lettering for the shoe. So if you're gonna buy these shoes for resale purposes, which I do not recommend, you have to look out for that because no one's gonna want to have messy stitching within their shoe. So all in all, I think this is probably one of the best purchases I've made shoe-wise from a replica website. Again, I'll leave his Instagram and his website in the description. Feel free to click there. He'll have his WhatsApp and his Instagram description, so that is how you can go to get a discount and communicate with him. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and feel free to comment any shoes you guys want to see him review. And if there's a shoe that you want me to review that you have a big interest in, I'll go ahead and order it and do some reviews on it, and just make sure to stay up to date, and I'll try to keep the videos coming. So my goal honestly is to help you guys know which the best shoes are to get them, because no one wants to get a fake in. That's really bad. You want the best reps, and right here, great quality. So make sure, comment, let me know what you want to see, and thanks guys. See you in the next one.